Hello and welcome back everybody to some more Pokemon Xenoverse. Now I've done a little bit of changes to the translations and stuff. I fixed some stuff. So now we can actually read the abilities. So apparently Trishout has a keen eye and he knows static, which I think I already knew that. And we should probably go back and heal. So let's go and do that. I actually missed a bunch of items and I literally said that I didn't want to miss those and I was going to try to point those out. So let's go back and collect this one. Now, I think wherever there's a sparkly thing, it pretty much means that there's an item there. So not really sure how I missed that one. I saw it like when I was doing the editing and stuff. I was like, wait, how the fuck did I miss that? But I somehow did. So let's get some heals from our mom. And I don't know why there was a regular, like a blank. I guess that was just a weird little error. There was like a blank screen for a second. So I did fix these. So many books about Pokemon and their habitats. I fixed I think I'm pretty sure I fixed the Nintendo Switch thing. Yep. I fixed this TV show and clips of the Pokemon League. Do you want to turn off the television, or do you want to turn the television off? Okay, so everything's back to normal. Wait, actually, maybe not this one. Yeah, I forgot. For some reason, they do 2 pages for the trash cans. So I'll just go back and fix that. Let me check this one too. Yeah, that one I changed. I don't really know why. I know why for some situations why they would do the 2 different pages, but I'm not sure why they did for ones that are empty already. I'm not gonna question it. Now I don't believe there's an item over there. I think it's just a, you know, cool little area. So we're just gonna keep going. I do know that there's random things of like items inside like the grasses, similar to like if you were going through I think it's Petalburg Woods in Hoenn, how like in some open patches of grass there's a hidden item. They did a similar thing here, so you definitely want to, you know, keep out for those. I actually changed, apparently I didn't change that, the not very effective, so I gotta make sure I change that. Don't know how I missed that. But yeah, so I did change all of the Pokédex entries that are for the Pokemon that are available so far, of where I've, you know, translated to, and all of their evolutions. So everything is slowly becoming in English, and will eventually hopefully be 100% in English, but who knows. So there's a Mareep here, and we already have Sparkowl, so I'm very like, I don't know if I want it. Like, I love Mareep, don't get me wrong, but we do have Sparkowl. That's like a flying electric type, which just, it sounds like a really cool combo, and of course I get staticked. Oh well. I really want to level up our Trishout one time because he does learn a sound move if I remember correctly, and I also have a timer going on now, so I actually know for how long I've been recording and whatnot. So I'm gonna try to make these videos around 20 minutes, and I'm hoping to make it at least into Ludopoli, which is the next the first town. So hopefully we can make it there. If not, then oh well. And we still haven't leveled up. Now, what level is our Spark? Okay, it's level 4. Let's throw him into the front. I don't think there's any Fakemon available. I just kind of flew through that for some reason, but I'm pretty sure it was in English. So Camper Lucio would like to battle. So like I said, I've translated all of the available Pokemon up to where I've translated up to into their English forms. The Dex entries are in English, and it's really interesting because I don't know if you guys can hear that, my jaw is popping for some reason. But it's really interesting because they use older Dex entries, I guess because they wanted to make them more custom and stuff. So for instance, like they have a lot of yellow Dex entries for Pokemon that were available back from Gen 1, and reading through it, the older Dex entries were a little bit more I don't want to say violent, but they were definitely more like I don't know, they were pretty, I mean, they're not all different than what they are now, but they are relatively different, and they used to be more I guess like kind of like mature in a way. So just gonna send in a Weedle. We'll keep Sparkowl out. I've seen Sparkowl's evolutions, and I actually am really fond of them. And when it comes to these Fakemon games, I really like to only keep Fakemon in my party, because I like to learn the Fakemon, and I like to kind of like you know, I guess in a way get to like know them. I don't know, but they're really cool. Most of them that I've seen for here are really cool. There's one of them that's Dex entry is just like it's pretty badass. It's like this puppet in a way, or one of those not a puppet, not like a sock puppet kind of puppet, but like a Pinocchio puppet. I think that's what they're called. If you want to win a winner chicken dinner, if you want to avoid a battle with a trainer, avoid being seen. So we could go back and heal, but I actually know of an event that happens if you do knock out for the first time. So let's is there an item here? No, I don't think so. Strange graffiti on the sign, and it is illegible, so you can't read it. Oh well. Now I know there's an item. I don't know if it's here or if it's up north more. There's our Wingull. Pass on a Wingull. So we already have a flying type, and flying electric just sounds so much better than flying water. And plus this one's a 3-stager, and it's a Fakemon. I'm sure at some point I might actually end up grabbing an official Pokemon to throw on the team, but for the most part, I'm really thinking of keeping it to Fakemon. And okay, so I didn't change the criticals. I didn't change, I guess, the super effectives and not very effectives. So these are things that I'm going to have to definitely go back and switch. So let's put Tri-Shout there, and there we go. Hey you ready for a good battle? I am indeed ready for a great... Ooh, the music changed. Camper Pino would like to battle. I think that's his name, Pino. I don't know. I'm really bad with these names, and if you guys watch any of my older videos, I'm just bad with Pokemon names too, so I'll probably end up butchering those as well as the Italian names because, well, they're in Italian and I don't speak Italian. But I really want to try... So, another thing to note, your starter Pokemon will not evolve. It's kind of interesting. Very unique in a way, and they don't get Mega Evolutions either, but there are different forms, because like I said before, this game is a multiverse kind of game. Eventually you'll see that there are... I feel like this should be vocalized with a Z, so I think I misspelled that. I actually don't know. I'll check, and if it's wrong then I'll fix it. But like I said, this is a multiverse game, which means that there's going to be different species from different universes. So I think that's really cool, and one of the things that really kind of like drew me in and was like, okay, this is going to be a really interesting game, is the whole entire fact that there's a multiverse, and it's like kind of sci-fi, and sci-fi is pretty interesting. So in fucking Tri-Shout, man, he is like one-shotting everything with vocalize. I mean, it's got the stab bonus, so it's no surprise, and I don't know how much power it has, but we're about to have to check. I think it's a special move, and maybe he's a special attacker because he's fire and sound, so maybe that's his niche, is, you know, special moves. He's gonna send in another Rattata. I'm kind of hoping that we get knocked out here, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. I think we're actually gonna end up winning this. Yeah, he's hitting us with tail whips. I mean, he's lowering our defense, but I don't think we're gonna lose it. And wow, yeah, got another critical. Fainted. Yeah, the reason I haven't changed that is because I've never actually had a critical attack, so I didn't know what to change. So you beat me, so I'll tell you a secret. To save the game, you just open the menu with the X key. Thanks, man, I had no idea. So here we go, here's an item, we got a potion. Sweet, and I know, is it here? Yeah, there's a paralyzed heal there, and then there's an item to the left. So like I said, there's sometimes just random hidden items that you won't see. Bellsprout's one of my favorite grass types. I don't know, I don't think anyone knows that. Bellsprout is honestly one of my favorite grass types. He's a really cool Pokemon. He's just badass, and I love its evolution too. Weeping Bell and Victory Bell, just good boys. Alrighty, well, let's head on up to Route 1. That's what that means, and there's no way for me to translate that. I just wouldn't be able to because it's a graphic, and I'd have to, like, I mean, maybe I could, but it would, oh. What would you say? You're a trainer? Don't make me laugh. Demonstrated in battle then. I'm the one and the only. I don't know if bully is the right word. I was told it was, the original translation was Buyo, or Bulo, B-U-L-L-O. But it was in capitals, or capital B, so I don't really know. I was just going with it. But I was told it's bully, so we have bully in there. The one and the only bully, Gennaro, or I totally didn't pronounce that right. And together with my faithful companion, I'll make you eat dust. Go Rattata. Yeah, I like how he how ugly he is and how he kind of like literally is like a personified version of a Rattata. I thought that was really funny. Ooh. Okay. And then the music is from Gen 2. I believe this is Gen 2's battle music. So I think this is supposed to be a callback to the youngster Joey and his Rattata. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing here, and if so, that's fucking hilarious. If this game has like little Easter eggs like this, I would just be so happy, because like stupid shit like this is good. This is good content, or this is like a good little Easter egg thing. Anyways, you lost to Jenner. There's no way you could have won that. So thanks for taking my money though. Ooh, got another achievement. You and your silly team, you can't do anything against my Rattata. Tempered by thousands and thousands of fights. I think tempered is supposed to be trained, and I thought I changed that, but I don't think I did. Well, clearly I didn't. Gennaro, I don't know how to pronounce that. Mama? What are you doing outside? I told you to clean your bedroom, but Mom, I was playing. Do not argue. Hurry up and go home. Okay, so, I'm assuming our Pokemon are fully healed now. Yeah. I kind of want to knock out so we get some items from our mom. I don't know why I keep skipping. It's because it's so easy to skip through. You just hold down the space button or you hold down X. It kind of just goes through the messages, like you don't have to read them. It's a good thing and a bad thing in my opinion. Like it's really useful if you want to just kind of like fly through. But for those who actually want to read it, it's I don't know, it causes me to mess up a lot. So I forgot to check if he was a special attacker or not. Homie's trying to use teleport. I don't know if he's gonna do any damage to us in this battle. But basically the girl was saying that she's off from school and she's trying to train while she's, you know, not busy with class or with homework or something like along those lines. I don't really remember off the top of my head because I did this like a few days ago, that translation. So and I didn't unfortunately didn't get to read it, so I have no idea. Our trash out is going to be level 8 soon. Maybe I should go back to school. Yeah, maybe you should. So let's see. I like the mapping. I really do. This one. Ooh. Oh my. Those frame drops. Useful tips. By pressing the X key, you can open the menu. Yeah, I feel like someone already told us that, but okay. Told us that at least a save. So there we go. We got another potion. Now I don't know if there's any hidden items here. There may or may not be. I don't like how the frames are dropping, but I don't know if there's much we can do about that. So here's another reason why I thought maybe it's not supposed to be bully, but maybe it is because he kind of looks like he's a bully. So he said that I see that you saw my uncle, something about him giving you a hard time, or I won't give you as hard of a time, or something along those lines. I don't know, but bully Federico would like to battle. So instead of youngsters, I guess he's a bully. But the last guy was also a bully, and they don't look anything alike. But I don't really know. There's no way for me to know 100%. I don't know. Maybe Bulo or Buyo. I don't know how it's pronounced. Translates into youngster or translates into bully because somebody told me it was bully. So we're sticking with bully. So any youngster you run into is actually going to be bully. Now I really want to knock out, which means that I think I'm going to end up just doing a whole bunch of wild battles. But before I do that, because I don't want to go into the Pokemon Center. Oh, we learned Ember. Nice. I don't want to go into the Pokemon Center and then not be able to get my item, because it only happens if you knock out and your mom heals you. And there's only one way for that to happen, is if you don't go and into a Pokemon Center and get healed. So I wanted to show off that they do have that, as it's one of those like little hidden item things. I think she gives you a few potions. So I'm actually going to I'm just gonna battle. I'm just gonna battle until we knock out. So I guess I will be right back. Holy cow, that took such a long time. But we finally blacked out, and now hopefully we're gonna get our items. Scurried home, protecting the exhausted and fainted Pokemon from further harm. You should pay more attention. Danger is always around the corner out there. These will definitely help you along. Go on and take them. So you get found 8 potions. Doesn't really make sense, but You get the idea, and with that, we got, how many potions? We got like, I don't know, we have 6 now. I don't know how many we had before, but we definitely have more than we did before, so I will see you guys when I get back to Route 1. Alrighty, we are back into Route 1, and we are heading right into Ludopoli, or Ludopoli, I don't know which way it's pronounced. Let's see what this man has to say. When I'm old, I'll be spending my years relaxing, or in the relaxing Alola region. I don't blame you, dude. If I was going to any Pokemon region, it would definitely be Alola, because it's just such a nice, it's my favorite looking region. I mean, it's tropical, it's islandy, it's really nice. But as the Pokemon Center, the nurse at this Pokemon Center is just so beautiful. Every time I come here, I'm stuck staring at her for hours. Is she? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I forgot to change Infirmia to Nurse, but that's not a big deal. That's something I'll change after here, or after this recording. So I actually like doing these because it really, you know, picks up everything that I missed. I've been watering my berry seedlings all day. Take this. It'll come in handy if you are a trainer. You found an oranberry. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is there anything else I can interact with? I don't think, yeah, you can't interact with all that stuff. While I was swimming on the beach, someone must have stolen my wallet with all my money that I saved by Pokeballs. Would you be so kind to lend me $500? If I have $500, sure. You found a focus band. Sweet. So I guess I did have $500. How much money do I have now? I got 3,050. Yeah, dude. Take that. Let's check out the region. Okay, so we are in Ludopoli. We were at the ranch earlier, Route 1. I don't know what Palestra Radius is, or whatever. Palestra Radice. I don't know. I'm assuming it's Route 2. Yeah, Percoso is Route. I don't know why I didn't change those, but I will. Bonita Island. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe these just didn't change for some reason. I'll look into that. Oh, we didn't even check the Pokemon storage, but it doesn't really matter. Useful trainer tips are useful tips. Remember to take your Pokemon to a Pokemon Center when they are exhausted. Yeah, don't forget to do that, boys. Help! Oh, all right, I remember this. This is a really cool event. Do something for God's sake. Someone needs to extinguish these flames. It looks like a grandma. The children. Someone think of the children. A fire! A fire! Call Ezio now. And the person calls Ezio to come quickly. I guess he's right up there. Hey, what happened here? Is that strange Pokemon back? I have to stop this. Suicune, extinguish the... This homie has a fucking Suicune. Insane. Thank you, friend. I hope he is on our side. Well done. Return. Actually, I know he is because he's Ezio. I'll take care of the rest. You guys can go back to what you were previously doing. Alrighty. And who are you? I don't think I've seen you here. Yet, your face seems familiar. Well, I have that Pokemon I gotta worry about now. I recommend that you stay out of, I recommend that you stay out of trouble. Wait, you're Brianna. How much have you grown? It's me, Ezio. Don't you recognize me? Well, you were just a baby the last time I saw you. You know, your father and I were like brothers. I see that you have some Pokeballs with you. Azura must have, not even gonna try. Must have decided to give you that Pokemon then. Brianna, why don't you come with me to capture that rascal who... Is this really rascal or scoundrel? I don't remember. Who risked setting the city on fire. See, that Pokemon that you have there is not just any Pokemon. It comes from a world parallel to ours. A Xenoverse. I call the species like them X. For some reason, they have begun to appear around the region, but information about them is still scarce. But let's not lose ourselves in conversation. We'll talk about it later on. Knowing that little rascal, he will surely go to the Shining Beach. You can get there by going north along Route 2, and the path will be to your right. I'll go now, and I'll wait for you there. So, I gotta change that because I didn't. I translated the name to Shining in the text, but the actual building or the actual beach I didn't change to Shining because like I said, I want to keep the names as Italian as I can. So let's not go there yet. Let's go over here. Sorry, but this area is inaccessible. You can't go here without Ezio's permission. Okay, so I guess we can't go over there yet. Oh well. Let's check out the buildings. I like how she runs it. It's kind of funny. Is there anything like hidden here? I don't know. Ludopoli, a city as beautiful as the sun. It is actually a really nice city. Thanks to Ezio, the city is always safe from that Pokemon. Should be like from those Pokemon. Or maybe it's that one. Maybe that one's been causing trouble here. Trash is empty. Yep, okay, I did change that one. Don't think I can interact with any of this. I sure hope Ezio did a number on that rascal. I was really scared. Yeah, hopefully he did. But it looks like we're hitting around 20 minutes already, which is sad because, you know, I feel like I haven't been recording that much. My dear grandmother went to Ezio's workshop, that should be lab, and she forgot her little doll here. Would you be so kind to bring it to her? Yeah, of course. Thank you very much. When it is my little girl, or when it's in my little girl's hands, you will get a very special reward. So you obtain the Pokédoll. So I guess we gotta go into the lab and return that to her. So let's see if we can go do that. There's something in the trash. You obtained a potion. Sweet. Got another item. Got a lot of these potions now. Trash, okay. I was worried that I didn't actually translate that one, but I guess I did, which is good. And let's go in here. Let's see what's going on in here. You know what we need now? Or you know what? It should be what I need now. A good old fresh water. So I gotta change that as well. I don't think there's anything else to interact in those buildings. So can we even go up here? This old woman forces me to stand guard here, but I would gladly go for a drink. Sorry, but you can't enter here without Ezio's permission. Okay, so I guess we can't go there. We can't go anywhere without Ezio's permission. He's like, I mean, I guess, you know, he's the professor, so maybe kind of acts like he's the mayor. But in the next video, we're going to go on to Route 2 and look at this X Pokemon. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.